Welcome back to Wasted Local Fantasy Football. My name is Daniel. That is Justin. That is Ryan.
Hi, I'm Ryan.
That is Jebeki.
Hiya.
That is Josiah.
Hi.
Yeah, he's here today
We've
too.
got two off-camera people today.
Yeah, we don't have enough cameras or money to buy cameras because we had to pay a locksmith $500 to fix our door.
It was $500.
Yeah, absolutely.
Please join our Patreon. Unrelated.
Funny story. We'll get to it in a bit. Don't forget to like and subscribe to hear the story because if you don't subscribe, your computer's going to explode.
Don't worry, Daniel. I've got the right picks this week. I'm going to bet all the money, and I'm going to win that money back. My primetime picks have been on fire, haven't they?
Yeah, you had the best primetime picks.
Oh, no.
We're absolutely screwed.
This might have been my worst week of primetime picks.
It was
You should
bad
have let
for-
me pick.
I should have.
I had an all-timer, all right?
Yeah.
But we're back. We're back. Don't worry. We're going to win again any minute now.
I believe it.
I'm going to pull those up right now so I don't forget about it later.
Don't forget to leave some comments down below because we'll read them live on next week's episode. Patreon.com/13palmtrees, where you can support us, help pay for new door stuff and things, and paper towels because we're getting really low on those too. We're gonna need those soon. Don't forget about the Google Drive link in the description, where you can look at all of last week's matchups, the upcoming week's matchups. Everything's in there from like week 5 till now, so you can check out the standings, all of that stuff. I put the game lines in there, all sorts of cool stuff in there where you can look at it and be a little bit more involved in the league. Don't forget to leave trivia in the comments as well. We love trivia. We like answering questions, even though we're dumb and get them wrong. But to be fair, most of the trivia questions have been wrong. So
Thanks, Chris.
yeah. Guillotine. So Josiah went out last week.
Rip.
Yeet.
And Jules, the sole female left after Josiah was
Alleged
out.
female.
Yeah, alleged female is out. Goodbye, Jules. I've never met you.
Sayonara.
She's your friend, right?
Don't put that on me.
Okay, that's fair.
Suck it, Jules.
All right. Scores. Justin, how'd you do this week in your primetime picks?
Really good. Don't worry. We're going
Yeah.
to bet all that money back.
Gonna win it all back.
We're gonna go all in on this week because we got some riveting primetime picks coming
my
up this week.
dude.
So,
This
is
everybody
like
it'll be must-see TV,
This is the worst week of football.
and we're gonna win back all our money. That's what you do. You double down.
How many primetime unders have hit so far this year? I think all of them have been under the
Probably.
projected total.
Maybe that's what I should do from now on. It's just bet the over.
spam the unders.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
because I can't get the right team.
Especially on Thursday nights.
Yeesh.
Ugh.
This week especially, Jesus Christ.
Dude. And you got the London game. Ugh, it was.
I'll pay the bills. Don't
This
worry.
one's a Germany game.
He's so confident,
Yep.
guys. We got to
Yeah, it's
worry.
a German game.
So let's just go over these real quick. Primetime picks. I went 3-1. The only
Very
one that I
nice.
got wrong was I think it was the Raven. No, I forget which game. Doesn't matter.
It was the first
The first
game.
night, Thursday
It was
night
Thursday
game?
night game.
Okay, yeah, I got
That
that
would have been
wrong.
Titans and Steelers.
Yeah.
So you picked the Steelers.
You picked the-
I did.
No, we picked the Titans.
Titan- oh,
Whoever
yeah.
lost.
Steelers
yeah,
won.
Yeah. Ryan, you went 1 and 3.
Yep.
Good job.
I got the Steelers right. Everything else I got wrong.
Hey, it could be worse.
It could be.
Yeah, you could be
get
Justin.
0
You
and
went 0 and
4.
You know,
You didn't get one,
I didn't get one.
buddy.
That's really hard to do. I just want to be thankful that we don't have the marble pick primetime picks because I would.
We might have to start.
Next year we got to start.
I
Just
would
to
be
give a little bit of
losing so
incentive
bad
for
to the
you.
marble.
That's why we do the marble at the end. So we can't match with the marble because the marble does so well. The league picks, Justin, you went 2 and 3. Not bad. Ryan, you went 2 and 3.
Still would have lost money.
Myself and the marble went 3 and 2. Marble's still up 26 and 19.
That freaking marble.
I'm at 23 and 22, and you're both at 22 or 20 and 25.
right
The
back.
prime time, I
Yeah.
forgot to. Ryan, you're still up 20 and 13. I'm catching up at 18 and 15.
Mhm.
And Justin, you are at
Just keep going. Don't-
13 and 20.
Yeah, this
gotta
week
go on
this
some
week
heaters.
primetime picks really hurt me and my standings on that because
yeah.
yeah.
I mean, I'm fine with it because I'm catching up.
I knew when I picked though, I said I was like, this is gonna be like the worst week of my primetime picks because those games were really up in the air
They were-
either way.
yeah.
All right, I'm gonna make some commitments here.
Okay.
I'm never gonna bet against Mike Tomlin again. I'm never gonna pick the Dolphins and Bills ever again,
Even this week.
even this week.
No, that's the one that I got wrong because I picked the Dolphins to win.
Did you?
I did.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I
That's
thought
right.
you-
I'm gonna go against the Bills. I don't care.
oh yeah, we
don't
all
care.
picked the Dolphins to beat the Chiefs.
Let me
And
make,
then I'm
let me make sure I
also
didn't screw
never
mine up. Hold on.
picking Zach Wilson ever. again.
Yeah.
And guess what? I get another shot at 2 of those this week. So
No, I picked the Steelers to win on Thursday.
Okay.
And then the Dolphins, yeah. But
I bet on Zach Wilson. Just think about that. I said Zach Wilson.
I also bet on Zach Wilson.
What's wrong with us? Do we need to go to AA or something?
Well, I'm still
ZA,
feeling the
Zach
burn
Anonymous.
from the Jets Eagles game, so that's why.
He's so bad, and it's not all his fault, is it, Josiah?
Well, there's a chance that you're both closet milfs, just picking Zach Wilson out of the group.
Yes, I am a closet MILF.
That took me a second.
there's
to get.
nothing about Ryan that's in the closet.
But I mean, yeah, Zach Wilson. I mean, he's better than Kenny Pickett, so I can't really say much. But
I don't know what to say to that.
Did
That
you guys
is-
see? Speaking of Kenny Pickett, did you guys see the George Pickens social media after that game where he's just like, "Free me"?
yeah, he
Like, he
unfollowed
wants-
Kenny Pickett.
He wants out of the Steelers so
I'll
bad,
take him.
just like Devontae Adams
Well,
wants
so
out
I
of
don't understand
Vegas.
Trade him for
I don't
Michael
understand what
Gallup,
these
it's
players
fine.
want. It's not Kenny Pickett's fault. I
No.
mean, like he's not. It's not like he's Baker Mayfield talking trash.
No.
He's just doing his job. Zach Wilson,
Not
to
very
his credit,
well.
Zach Wilson's just showing up. He's trying as hard as he can.
Dude, if I did my job as well as Kenny Pickett did his job, I wouldn't have a job. Okay. So just saying.
They should be Super Bowl.
I think I saw a
contenders.
thing too.
Oh man, I don't know if Kenny Pickett's worse than Zach Wilson. Man, that's tough. That's tough, Josiah. That's a tough reality.
I'd like
you're
to
in
see
right
I'd
now.
like to see Kenny Pickett with a new offensive coordinator and see because
See, I
there's,
watched that
weapons
game.
there.
I watched that game. He missed wide open passes. And
Yeah,
I got Kevin
yeah.
saying "Fire Matt Canada," and I'm
that's
like,
fair.
Imagine Kenny Pickett on the Jets, though.
Oof.
"Oh,
Oof.
you may be right."
I am.
Yeah.
Did you guys see? Okay.
We'll see, yeah.
Did you guys see? You guys don't do TikTok,
No.
but the Steelers posted
That's from the devil.
this, huh?
TikTok's
TikTok
from
did-
the devil.
But the Steelers posted this TikTok where it was like special announcement tomorrow, and everyone in the comments is just like, "Fire Matt Canada." They're firing Matt Canada, and I don't know what the announcement is. 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I haven't seen an announcement, but
It's probably just a troll,
it might be.
just to get people to follow. That's what I would do. Speaking of following,
It's
They're
just
going to
at-
put someone in the Ring of Honor.
At
That's
3
what it's going to be.
at 3 p.m. tomorrow.
Oh.
There's gonna be like Kenny Pickett's still our quarterback.
yeah, like special announcement.
No, it's something about JJ Watt.
Oh,
I don't know what it is.
Okay.
I can't hear it.
Jeez, T.J. Watt.
I think about this every day. I think about this all night long.
I don't know.
okay.
TJ
This is
Watt.
great podcasting.
We're off
dude.
the
This is great
rails.
podcasting. Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and get to what happened this week. Not yet. Don't push it.
Don't push your buttons.
No.
I'm not allowed to touch
Oh, a button has
things
been
now?
pushed.
You're allowed to. I gave you all the buttons, and you've got all the toys over
Then
there,
trust me.
and snacks,
Do you want a snack?
and a Switch.
I have donuts. You
I'm gonna have
want
a donut in a little bit.
Yeah, I'm really excited.
I think.
I can see. I can just keep.
Oh
smelling
my
them.
gosh! What we should do is put one of those jelly beans in each donut, and we each have to eat one.
I don't want to. I don't want
I'm
to
out.
waste the donuts.
I'm out.
That would suck. All right. Let's see. Well, Justin and Josiah, you're both here. You guys want to talk about what happened in your game?
Yeah.
Let me check the score.
yeah.
I've got it right here.
I'm not very happy about this, but
Wasn't a great.
I'm a
one.
little worried about my quarterback, Mahomes. My defense gave me 23 points because they played against Arizona. That's not going to happen again. I don't know. I won, but it doesn't feel good. And I still think Josiah's going to come back and have a pretty decent team. Now, my bet that Will Levis was going to dominate again failed. But he did go against TJ Watt, which is, well, poor fella.
I told you last
You
week.
did. I
Yeah.
need to start just betting what you tell me.
Yeah.
But I had these strong convictions, Daniel.
I just
and they
couldn't
fail every
see
time.
a rookie quarterback made his first start on a Sunday and then had to play his next game in prime time on a Thursday is just rough. Steelers haven't been great this year, but their
Their
their defensive line is still good. So,
You want to know how good the Steelers' defense is? Their offense had -8 yards in the fourth quarter versus the Browns, and they were behind and came back and won.
Oh my god.
Josiah, was that true?
That is a fact. I think it might have been -7, but it depends on if you look at ESPN or.
What about your team? What happened, buddy?
Well, I started Will Levis because I'm going by a motto this year: just do stuff that you'd never ever do before. So
it's working great for you.
I just looked at your bench. That's not good.
I started a rookie quarterback in his second week, in his short week, that eats bananas with the peel on and puts mayonnaise in his coffee.
I
So
did not know that. I wouldn't have
That-
bet on
That's
that.
real?
Yes.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
he said it's a joke, but I think
Mm.
it's
But we all
because-
watched him put mayonnaise in his coffee. But I don't think I ever saw him drink it though.
No.
Who was the quarterback on your bench? Though?
So
Josh Dobbs was on my bench, but to be fair, he was also on the Vikings bench to start that game,
yeah.
It's true.
and
True.
he wasn't playing. So Will Levis was probably my best bet. Baker
was.
Mayfield was probably actually my best bet, but I decided I didn't want to do that because a Tampa Bay quarterback lost me the championship game last year, or whatever year that was. So I did have some good games on my bench, but overall, I mean, if I would have played them, I would have won. But overall, it's just an L.
Big old L.
It's an L, but you're not out of it yet.
I'm not out of it yet, but so far, it is as expected. I'm going to win the consolation bracket this year, and then try to decide who I'm going to take first overall next year. I mean, if I happen to make it into the playoffs, you all suck. My team is down bad right now. So, if I happen to pull that off, yikes,
Never know what could happen. Still a long year.
could happen. I don't have a lot of faith
You still have
in
a
my
16%
team that you have.
chance.
Faith.
16% chance to make it.
Like you picking my team and going 0-4 in primetime picks this week is really just taking the wind out of my sails. I don't.
Sorry about your luck, buddy.
That's
Yeah,
okay
so-
because you saying this was my year is just taking the wind out of my sails.
Oh,
Get wrecked.
Speaking of that game, we had a
The fu-
rivalry match.
Well, we never even said the score to you in Josiah's
Oh, yeah,
game.
yeah.
You
I
just
didn't want
talked
to-
about how
Wasn't that
poorly
I didn't
you-
want to mention that. Yeah.
90.1 for Justin and 78.18 for Josiah.
gentlemen, 71.18.
Yeah, gentlemen, 78.18.
77, whatever it was.
Yeah, it was in the 70s. So it doesn't really matter if it's accurate or not. Ryan, what happened?
My quarterbacks, or not my quarterbacks, my running backs got me 7 points total.
Which one? All total.
Yeah. Bijan had 4.9. Kenneth Walker had 2.2. Anyway, Tyler Bass at least got me some points this week. Baltimore's defense got me 15. They were the highest scoring on my team other than my quarterback.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, and then I didn't play Tank Dell, and he got 30 points on my bench. But I have to play him this week because Smith's on a bye, and Watch will get 5 points.
Yeah.
Like, it's just...
So I would have lost this game if I would have started who I had in there. But I made a trade on Thursday. I traded Jed, Trevor Lawrence, and Jordan Addison for Joe Burrow. So I finally got a good starting quarterback, and it won me the game. 95, I mean, it wasn't great for either of us. 95.72 to 86.58.
Like, I'm surprised I got 86 points.
Yeah.
Like, when I'm sitting there watching my running back, which can... I Atlanta Falcons. Why are we not utilizing Bijan Robinson to his full potential? Why are we on 1st and goal and we throw the ball to Jonnu Smith and then have freaking Tyler Algier run for negative yards? What are we doing?
Because Arthur Smith just hates you.
I heard he went on a
absolutely
5-minute diatribe why he doesn't run Bijan Robinson in the red zone.
It's because he's a decoy.
Like,
He uses him as a decoy because everybody thinks you're going to go to him, and they just don't.
There are
Jesus.
times they line up on the 10-yard line, and I have Kyle Pitts.
Mhm.
I'm like, all right, 6'7" guy, they're going to throw him a jump ball. Let's go. I look down, and I'm like, he's not even on the field.
yeah.
What is going on? Drake London, not even
every
on the
time
field.
every time they're in the red zone, I look on the field. I'm just like, oh, that's 25, not number 7. That's
Yeah.
Algier in there.
Yep.
Great.
Good job, dude.
Drafted him in the first round for
That's what
that.
happens when we draft 2 rookies.
They draft 3
I
players
drafted
in the
more
top
than
10.
2 rookies.
Well, I mean, running backs anyway.
Yeah.
I don't use any
Top
of
2
them.
running backs. But. So Ryan, you're sitting at 3
my.
and was that 3 and 6 now?
yeah, I've lost
listen,
5 games in a row.
Pepperoni, my guy. I'm at 5 and 4.
Sorry, buddy.
Get rigged. Get
Yeah, you guys were
sued.
bitching a couple weeks ago being at the bottom, and now you both are like at the top, and I'm sitting at the bottom.
I was in last place for a bit, so I'm
It's-
fine.
I mean, that's gonna be mean this week.
Yeah.
There's no way I'm beating Michael.
It takes big shoulders to be on top, though. So, I mean, you know.
That's all right. I'm just playing for second pick now.
That's fair. That's a good place to be, I guess. Got to get out of the bottom 2 first.
Yeah.
All right, next we had Kevin versus Bruce. Kevin won 128.8. He was the highest scoring team this week.
Because he had CJ Stroud.
Yep. 41.8 points, set rookie records like crazy. Bruce didn't have a bad week, 114.76. Amari Cooper, Ramondre Stevenson, Taysom Hill, all did well for him. Moving Kevin to 4-5 and Bruce to 4-5.
He finally unlocked that quarterback position.
Finally, for this week anyway.
It's true.
CJ
Next,
Stroud's pretty good.
we had a big old upset. My Eck, My Back Nathan versus Jed. Jed, who was in second place, lost 107.338 to 66.04.
Yeah, Jed had a bad week.
Very bad week. Justin Herbert, 7 points. Michael Pittman, 10. Highest scoring player was Derrick Henry with 17. And Nathan's team just finally
Clicked.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't an amazing week for Nathan, but he was able to get the win, which keeps him in the hunt, because if he would have gone to 2-7, he might have been out of it. He still would have only been 3 or 4 games back, though. And the last game of the week, the domestic, what do you call it?
The domestic dispute.
The domestic dispute, the chosen one, Michael versus Brittany. This was the closest game of the week. All Brittany needed, if her kicker would have just kicked a 30-yard field goal, this would have been a tie. She was within exactly 3 points of him. 112.12 to 109.12.
Wow.
Do you think Michael slept on the couch all week now?
Probably not. No. Well, maybe. Maybe that's why he's been in such a bad mood.
Yeah.
Definitely couldn't have been Kevin, screwing up our door or anything.
No.
So that moves Michael to 7-2 and Brittany to 4-5.
Also, it really hurts that Brittany has 2 zeros on her team. Gabe Davis with no receptions, no yards,
Wow.
and Buffalo's defense with a 0.
Yeah.
How's that possible?
Well, just
Because Gabe Davis is one of the biggest booms or busts in the NFL.
it's the truth. They did not play well on Sunday. Bills did not at all.
Done picking them.
Yep.
Done.
Even against
All
the
right.
Broncos this week?
I'm picking the Broncos 100%. I don't care.
That's the
I'm
Monday night
sick of
game.
the-
isn't it?
I'm
yeah.
sick of the Bills, and I like the Bill. I like Josh Allen and everything.
Mhm.
They just need a tank and fire their coach and start over.
They need a new offensive coordinator there too. Maybe you guys can just do a swap for Matt Canada for whoever there's.
Yeah, that's going to make it really, that's going to
Just
be
see if they
great.
can do anything. Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and get to winner and loser of the week.
Winner of the week has to be the winner of the domestic dispute, Michael. He is in first place now,
Solely in first place.
solely. Great week for him. He had, I can't remember if he lost last week or not, but back on top. That was a great game to win. Like you said, Brittany had 2 people score 0 points. So a little bit of luck involved, but you know what? I'd rather be lucky than good. So that is my winner of the week. I would have made it you, but your Cowboys lost, so you can't win anything then.
That's fair. That's fair. I mean, we played a good game.
You have to look at that pennant. Like,
I'm
the
not
whole
looking
time.
at it. I put the clown face on
Listen.
it, and Ryan took it off. So
I will give you that. They did play a good game.
They played-
It was a good game. Well fought.
I like thought
And-
that the 2 games that we play, because our teams match up so well. Like I think that you guys will lose in Dallas, and then
Yeah.
it'll just be a split. So it is what it is. I'm not mad. Like if they would have done what the 49ers did to us, then I'd be worried. But we played well. Like
it was
up,
close the
were-
whole
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
I'm pretty sure I had a brain aneurysm the last minute
Dude,
of that game.
That last drive, I was just like, yes, penalty, yes.
Because
yes,
I know
yes.
the Eagles gave up what, like 70 yards in penalties
Yeah,
there.
Dude, it was wild.
God.
I was like, we're gonna win this, and no, it was but it is what it is. What about your loser of the week?
Loser of the week is Ryan. Your team's dead, dude.
I know.
I mean, I've been so positive to you. Have I not?
You have been. You have.
It's over, though.
I know.
It's a terrible team. I
I've
don't know
known
what they do. I've tried to pump you up. You always get upset about 105 on Sunday. Maybe 110.
Yeah,
And it's just over.
It is.
They're upside down. They're dead.
I know. I'm
5-game
aware.
losing streak.
I've been aware of that
I'm
since
sorry, man.
what, week 4?
You have been. Then you know what? We got to start giving him some credit, Daniel. We've tried to say, man, he's just whining about it. He's called it. He's like, and he's tried.
Yeah.
He's tried to fix it, but it's over, man. The loser of the week. At least, I guess your Eagles backed into a win.
Yeah.
But they still won. Your quarterback might not have a left knee.
yeah.
It's true.
Micah Parsons
I don't
almost killed him.
understand how his knee bent like that, and they're just like, he's good. We gave him an IV. Now, I don't know much about the medical world, but
they got some nice
that
drugs
doesn't
in the
fix
medical
bent
world.
knees. So
Did
At
he
least he has
play
Kyler
anymore?
Murray.
after
he
that?
played the rest
No,
of
he
the
played
game.
the rest of the
They
game,
never
yeah.
looked at his knee one time. They're
Yep.
just like, he's good.
Yep.
Like,
He like
They're
almost
like-
couldn't get off
They're
the
like,
field.
they're
It
like,
was so
we got a
bad.
bye coming up. We'll just
Yeah.
shoot him full of
Yeah.
steroids. We'll be good.
Yeah.
I kind of wonder if they know he has a massively hurt knee and they're just riding it the rest of the year.
They
They're
probably
just like,
will.
"Fuck,
And he'll have surgery this offseason, I'm sure,
Mhm.
Yeah.
with
So.
something.
You're dead, buddy. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
At least you got donuts.
I have donuts.
Could be
Well-
worse. Could be a Browns fan.
My winner of the week is Nathan.
That's my winner of the
Because-
week as well.
It's still going to be like if a lot of things have to go right for him to make the playoffs, but there is a chance still.
There's a chance.
Winning this game helped him keep that chance alive because nobody's out yet. My loser of the week is Kevin, and that's because he screwed up our door to our studio. So
Can I ask a question?
absolutely
Is this a euphemism?
no.
He
literally screwed up the
stuck
door.
something in upside down.
He did.
You've caught on to this.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm listening to this story and I'm not entirely sure.
Can we tell that you didn't tell the story all
I
the
haven't
way?
yet. No,
Okay.
we can go ahead and tell it. Justin, you have text, right? You want to read? You want to read the text?
I do have text. So I knew Kevin was recording last
Yeah,
night.
I need a donut for the story.
He this is just story time. We're just breaking
Story
right in the
time.
middle of the
Get your
podcast.
popcorn.
Just
push
so we
pause.
remember, we haven't done matchup of the week, and we're in the middle of winner loser of the
Yeah,
week.
yeah,
so.
I got you. We're gonna do the standings. After this.
Donut.
So I texted him last night. There's a new live action Zelda movie being made, and I'm like, oh, cool. Well, I'm like, let's see what Kevin thinks about this. He says, "F my life. Will probably never be allowed in the studio again." So I told Daniel, I'm eating with my wife. We're eating dinner, and I look at that and I'm like, what did he do? Did he destroy the bathroom? Fall and break 6 cameras? Erase the whole Mac? I just don't understand what he did. You know. I said, "What's wrong?" He said, "Tried to walk up the studio. Key is completely stuck in the door, and it's not locked. It won't turn." He basically goes on and says, "Michael's really pissed off." And I text him back. I'm like, "Dude, this happens. It's not that big of a deal." I'm like, "It does suck, but I'm like, you didn't." Like, my mind was like, he burned the place down. He did something.
Right.
So what happened was, and they were joking about this morning, him and Michael. And I asked the question. I was like, I was thinking in my mind, I'm like, why didn't they just FaceTime and figure out how to lock the door? You know what I mean? Like, be like, I can't figure out. Like, maybe you have to hold the door to the right position to lock it.
That thing is really
Yeah.
awkward. Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. Like, why didn't you FaceTime instead of making Michael drive all the way up here? Michael then says, I said, "You couldn't FaceTime?" He said, "It wasn't anything we could fix. The key was put in upside down. I had to have a locksmith come out and disassemble the whole mechanism." So Kevin, $500 later.
I'm glad to know that Kevin was not sticking something in upside down that is a euphemism for something a lot worse than this story is.
He's been married for like what 15 years now, and he still can't put something in right.
Well,
Crazy.
It happens.
It's like there's like jelly.
He said he put it in. It had zero. He said he put the key in upside down. It had 0 resistance. Now I do find that a little hard to believe.
I don't believe that.
Zero?
You know he
Zero
you know he
resistance is what
jammed
he said.
that
He
thing
said-
in there.
He said it just slid in and then it just stayed there. And I'm like, I think he jammed it in there.
Turning
You know
into
what I
some
mean?
like kinky stuff over here.
He's like,
Yeah, he really found that hole and penetrated it.
It just
oh no, step bro, I'm stuck.
oh no, step key. Oh,
Oh my god.
What's the difference between jelly and jam?
Can't-
Roger
jelly
can't
these-
jelly the key in the hole.
Oh my gracious.
Perfect. Oh, okay. Let's go and just get to the standings real quick. Trying to get back on track.
Becca's broken.
Yeah.
Hit
She's in-
reset.
she's in squeak mode. Reset doesn't
Reset
doesn't
button.
work. Doesn't work.
Okay.
In first place, we've got Michael, the chosen one, sitting atop solely in first place at 7-2. In second place, Justin, solely in second place at 6-3. Tied for third, you've got myself and Jed at 5-4. I've got him on points there by 100 points ish. In fifth place, tied for fifth place, you've got Brittany, Bruce, Kevin, and Josiah, all at 4 and 5. And tied for last place, you have Ryan and Nathan at 3 and 6. All right.
But I have like 50 more points than he does.
Well,
And
that's,
you have-
that's why you're in 9th and not 10th.
I
And
know.
you have 50 more points than like the next 5 teams, too.
Which just goes to show you my luck is ass.
Team's dead.
Michael and I have the highest scoring. We're the only two that are over 1,000. He's got 1,002, and I've got 1,068. The next closest is Jed.
I have as many
Nine-
points as...
Or no, it's Ryan.
It's
at
me.
976.
I'm the third highest
Yep.
points.
I have as many points as Josiah, and I'm in second place.
Yep.
So much luck is involved in this.
Yep. You've also got the second lowest amount of points scored against you. So at
People are afraid to
869.
play me, man. You know, it's tough to go against the champ.
Okay, humble brag. All right, let's go ahead and get to matchup of the week.
I know I keep saying this every week, but it's really coming down close to like you have to win to get to the playoffs.
Well,
And we got-
shit. That's what
We got Brittany
that's what playing fantasy is about. You have to
and
win.
Josiah. It's coming
Damn it.
down to the end. One of these got to win. All right. So the reason this is my matchup of the week is Brittany's got a 27% chance to make the playoffs. Josiah has 16. He's got to win this game. You can't have a lower percentage than Kevin. You know what I mean? Going into this. So this is why it's my matchup of the week. I think it's going to be a close match. But yeah. Will Josiah. Who are you going to play at quarterback? You going to roll with Will Levis or go with Josh
I
Dobbs?
believe Josh Dobbs or Justin Fields is questionable this week. So
He's
possibly
actually
that.
doubtful right now.
He's
so-
doubtful.
Oh,
and
he's
he-
got
and he-
downgraded to
and he
doubtful.
plays tomorrow.
Yep.
Yeah. So, I mean, I guess it's going to have to be Dobbs. So,
So is the Rams are on a bye this week, right? They
Yes.
are. Yeah. So you can't play Cooper Cup, but whenever they're not on a bye, is you excited for Carson Wentz to be throwing Cooper Cup the ball?
Is you excited for Carson Wentz?
can't be worse than is it Brett Ripien?
But yeah. That's
So
pretty bad too.
could be worse.
Yeah.
I do think this game is very important because 5-5, that's putting you in playoff range.
Mhm.
4-6, that's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
Normally about 8-6 is the fourth place team, so you'd have to almost
Went out.
win out in that case.
There is an extra game this year, so you got that extra leeway, barely, like a little bit. But
Is there? I
Yeah.
think there's-
Michael extended it because the last year we didn't do it. Whenever they extended the season by a game, but this year we did.
there were bye
because-
weeks in the first round of the playoffs because there's bye weeks up until week 14.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Which is going to suck. But I don't think there's many. I know that the Vikings have a bye in 14, I believe. But there's not many that have them that late.
that's my
Maybe
starting quarterback
Washington.
and starting running back.
Yeah.
Something that I'm playing with right now, which
It's
is
me.
another thing I've never done. Oftentimes, when your defense is on a bye, you go pick up someone and play them, and then they get you -5 points, and you lose because of it.
Mhm.
So, with the Bills getting 0 points last week, and that's Brittany's defense, and I picking up the Chiefs and having the number 3 overall defense, I might just, not pick up a terrible defense like Chicago or Carolina or someone that's going to lose me the game. So I haven't decided that yet. That's
You're just going to play a team that's on a bye as your
What-
defense?
a 0 is better than -5.
No, I mean, you're not wrong.
so
Yeah,
that's my
man.
thought process here. If you go look at the defenses that are out there,
They're few and far between.
it's bad. So I don't. We'll see. We'll see.
That's a tough choice.
It's a tough choice. I might get down to like Sunday night or Monday night and try to slide someone in. I don't know, but
You can play Denver's defense against the Bills.
I mean, the Bills have been awful
I know.
lately, so
That's what
That's
I'm saying.
why I'm picking Denver. And
well, I
Denver-
can't pick up the Denver. Justin just picked them.
Yeah, it's true.
You're screwed.
But I got
They're
to
gonna
roll with
lose
them.
like
Now. I got to
70
roll with them now.
10.
I'm so confident.
We'll see though. I'm out there on a limb against Brittany.
This is your favorite matchup of the year, isn't it?
No, you're my favorite matchup of
That's
the year
fair.
because I beat you every time.
I actually have a better record against you than I do Nathan, so
Really?
Yeah. he's my hardest opponent.
I think
ever.
Bruce is my hardest opponent.
Mine's Kevin.
Kevin.
That
Dang,
sucks.
that sucks.
I've
wonder
lost,
if
like,
some of that you
7
took
games to him.
you took over Jed's team. So
And some of it is Jed,
Yeah.
yeah. But
Yeah,
still,
I'm 2-6 versus Nathan all time. So
What about
So
you,
that's-
Justin? Who's your hardest opponent?
I don't have any. I just keep winning. So,
it-
this
All right.
motherfucker.
do you see this here? I gotta be confident about something. I'm getting slammed here about my primetime picks. You know
don't
what I mean?
predict yourself to win the playoffs then, because
No. I mean, I'm just saying I won last year.
Yeah, yeah.
So, and my record this year is good. So I don't even know what it is. It's just so good right now. 6-3. I've lost 3
This
times.
man's is so humble
As
right
long
now.
as long as you don't bet.
Hella humble.
Yeah, I'm gonna start betting. I'm gonna message Michael and be like, "You want to make a little wager on this?" And then he'll be guaranteed win. I have a gambling problem. You know. What I mean? You ever watch The Office? Kevin on there has a gambling problem.
He does.
Yeah.
So you're,
You're gonna make us a
Kevin,
pot of chili.
Yeah.
then spill it everywhere.
So who we taking?
No.
Who we taking in this game?
In who, Josiah's game?
Josiah versus Brittany.
Can we watch the marble first? Kind of
No.
want to steal some marble.
I'm going with Brittany.
I
I'm
want
going
to
with
say
Brittany.
that's a good pick because I do think Brittany's projected to win by a good amount at the moment.
Well, yeah, because you have a
About 12,
defense in there with
yeah.
0 points.
Yeah.
Well, she also has the Bills defense that got 0 points last week, so it could be great for me.
I mean, they were playing the Bengals and they're playing Denver this week. So
I'm going to take Brittany solely because she's got CD Lamb versus the Giants.
that's good, dude.
And I
I
mean,
like the Cowboys coming off of a loss to the Eagles, playing the Giants, who don't have a quarterback right now.
Mhm.
It's going to be bad.
Yeah, it's
They
gonna be
thought
bad.
week 1 was bad. We're
I
probably going to lose that game. Watch.
it's going to be the
Lose it.
reverse of week 1.
Yeah, they just destroy us somehow. Just Saquon Barkley, just him and
Is it
10
Mike
offensive
Glennon?
linemen. I don't know.
It's
who
not. It's
DeVito
Is it DeVito?
for
Tommy.
the Giants.
Yeah, Tommy DeVito.
Yeah, man.
yeah, I knew it
Because
was.
Tyrod's hurt. Daniel Jones is out for the year. Yeah, it's rough.
According to the app, Justin is 1-7 against Daniel in history. So
Thanks for telling me that.
your worst
now,
matchup.
now look at him. See, he's gonna look across the table and
Well,
just
no, you've only been in the league for a year and a
yeah,
half.
but still,
so-
you're just gonna have that one up on me. And
Yeah.
now it's a mental game. I'll make mistakes, turn my phone,
Oh, here
the
goes his
wrong way.
confidence, guys.
Dang it! I need that bad fantasy advice. I'm going Brittany too. I'm sorry,
Brittany.
Josiah.
No, I pick Brittany as well. So clean sweep, that means I'm going to win.
Marble will totally pick you.
It's
and,
true,
we'll
and
all
then
be wrong.
you'll win.
Yep. All right, let's go ahead and get to the next thing. Let's bust through these real quick. What's one that we're not playing? My Heck My Back,
Yeah,
Nathan
Nathan and
versus Kevin. Right now,
Great matchup.
projections are within 2 points of each other, 102 to 104.
Nathan doesn't have a tight end in, but he's gonna get. Who is he getting again? Schultz.
You're getting Schultz from me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. He traded for Schultz. So
he
he'll
tried
be
to trade
putting him in.
me for Laporta, and it wasn't a bad trade, but I don't have a backup tight end really. I had Trey McBride.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna ride with him the rest of the season.
Yeah.
So
I'm going Kevin. Lamar Jackson's playing the best defense in the league. The
Division
Cleveland
rival,
Browns.
too, so they know each other really well.
He going down this week.
Yep.
Kevin.
you're going with
You're gonna-
Kevin?
Yep.
Kevin moving to 500.
Yeah, I gave him a lot of crap this year. He's gonna come back and beat me in the playoffs. So
I'm gonna go with Nathan solely for the fact that you picked Kevin. I
How
don't.
bad are my picks? Oh my gosh.
They haven't been great,
Oh,
Lock
this is
it in.
terrible.
Ryan.
I'm the one that knows the most about betting.
You know
too.
what?
That's what's bad.
Give me Nathan as well.
I'll tell you what. Unbelievable.
Listen,
Come on,
if
Marvel.
you win, that's one up on us because
It's true.
nobody else picked it.
It's not looking good for me though. Let's be
Oh.
honest.
We'll see. Nathan might be on the streak. I doubt it, but it's a Brown streak. Whatever.
He was
it
on a
is.
Fortnite streak.
He has been. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and just go over my game real quick. This game really, like, in the grand scheme of things, like, so it's me versus Jed. We're both 5-4. We're the only teams that are 5-4. If I lose this game, I'm still in 4th place. Nothing really changes at the top because no matter, like, unless I get outscored by somebody that's 4-5 and they win and they outscore me by like 100 points, it doesn't matter. I'll stay in 4th place. It would be nice to win this game. We both have Players on a bye. I've got my kicker, Tyreek Hill and DeAndre Swift all on a bye. He's got Travis Kelce, Jalen Waddle, and Isaiah Pacheco all on a bye. So some of our top scoring players for both teams are on a bye this week. He's got Herbert versus Detroit. Don't like that matchup. He's playing Thielen, Michael Pittman Jr., Jordan Addison. I've got Burrow versus Houston, Travis Etienne versus San Francisco. That's going to be tough. Javonte Williams versus Buffalo, but Amon-Ra St. Brown's is back. I've got my second wide receiver, my tight end, and my flex are all questionable right now. Projections are 109 for me, 94 for Jed. Who do we got?
I've got you, but San Francisco at Jacksonville might be game of the week.
It's going to be a good game.
That's a must-win for San Francisco.
They need to do something, yeah.
But I got you. I think you got good matchups.
I'm rolling with you as well.
Yeah, I was going to pick myself. All right. That would be nice. It would put me solely in third place. That would be really, really nice. Ryan, you want to go over your game?
No, but okay. So I'm playing Michael. Right now, projections are 106.2 for Michael to 102.8 for me. I've got Jalen Hurts, Devonta Smith, Puka Nacua, all on a bye. So I've got Kyler Murray in as my quarterback right now. But I also picked up Geno against Washington. I might throw him in there. It depends on how Kyler's looking the rest of this week. Also, I don't know if I trust starting Kyler when he comes back off his first week back.
I just want to tell you right now, Call of Duty comes out on Friday. I would not start Kyler Murray. I could be wrong about that, but he plays a lot of Call of Duty.
But yeah, and then I do have Laporta back in there. I've got Gibbs, but why can't I think of his name? What the heck is the Montgomery? Thank you. No one
David
said
Montgomery.
it. It was yeah.
I didn't know who you were referring to.
Huh?
Is he still out?
No, he's back.
He's back.
Yeah. Which means it's gonna hurt Gibbs' performance.
I don't know, man. With the before the bye, he went off. They might just like slowly work him back.
He has been doing well, but yeah,
Montgomery's going to get the goal line work.
it's true.
True.
And Tyler Allgeier's gonna get the goal line work, so Bijan won't get any points. So, I mean, it's gonna be a rough match for me. Obviously, Justin said my team is dead, so we all know that I'm gonna take myself.
I have been so positive about you. I'm going to give you one stat of why you're going to lose. You ready for this? Just to help you feel better. And this is not against you. This
Hey, you're saying you're going to lose. That means you're going to win.
Yeah, you're going to win now. Michael has Josh Jacobs going against the New York Jets' great defense, and he's projected as an advantage over you with Bijan Robinson versus the horrible Arizona Cardinals defense.
I know.
How is that? Man, I'll tell you what. I'd fire that guy right now.
Yeah.
I'd fire him right now.
Listen,
It's
okay.
That's why you're going to lose, because these coaches are idiots.
I'm down on my luck. I'm on a 5-loss streak, which means this is the week I bounce back.
I've got you winning.
Do you really?
I do. I think you're going to upset Michael.
I think this is. I really I feel it in my bones that this is my week to bounce back.
Michael's got some tough matchups. Purdy versus Jacksonville, their defense is good. Jacobs versus the Jets, that's tough. Deebo Samuel versus Jacksonville, it's his first game back. Devontae Adams versus the Jets. Like, he's got a tough match. He's got some tough matchups. So I think you pull out the win. I think it'll be close, but I think you win.
I'm gonna be close too. Yeah.
Who you taking Michael?
You've been talking so much shit, Justin. Go ahead and take Michael.
I gotta take Michael after the whole rant.
I'll give you one stat as to why you're gonna lose this week. But fuck you, I'll take you.
No, I mean, it's not your fault. Is it your fault that this guy's not running Bijan Robinson?
I
mean,
know.
that's insane.
I know.
What is wrong? I'd fire him. I'd fire him right now. How long has he been a coach down there?
2 or 3 years.
He's
now.
gone.
Yeah.
He drafted Ritter.
Did he draft him or did he?
I don't care. He signed up for a job with Ritter as his
That's
quarterback.
fair.
I'd be like, you're fired.
Well, he's not the quarterback anymore. It's Heineke.
That's true. Heineke is now.
Okay.
Heineke time.
I'd fire him.
All right. I would too. Anyway.
All right, Justin.
We're not going to belabor my game. I had to get Deshaun Watson. He's awful. He's dog water. I'm going to lose. I'm picking Bruce.
If you
Yeah.
lose and I win, then I'm in second place. So
I'm
be
just telling you
nice.
right now, I had to sit Patrick Mahomes. I know
Here's-
he's not playing well, but Deshaun Watson is so bad, guys.
it's pretty bad. And he's playing Baltimore. That's
Baltimore
not good
defense.
at all.
How many turnovers do you think he's going to have?
3.
That's what I was thinking.
Thinking 3.
So he's going to throw a 3-point game out there, maybe 4, maybe negative
Maybe.
5.
Nah, I wouldn't say it goes negative, but I think maybe a fumble and 2 picks. It's likely.
Just last time he played on the road, boys, he was sticking his fingers in Pittsburgh Steelers helmets and ripping them off. All
Dude,
right, I
that
just
was
want to
so
remind
bad.
you that. This
I
is
remember
division
that.
round. You remember that?
You
So bad.
may want to.
That's all I got.
That's
all you
all I
got?
got.
That's all I got. All right.
Well, Taylor Heineke's out there. Will Levis
All
is
right.
out there now.
You want me to give you another thing that's happened on
Kenny
my team?
Pickett?
Saquon Barkley's playing against Dallas Cowboys.
And he's their whole only offense. So that's the only
How
person
well is
that
he
we're
gonna do?
scheme against. Not great.
Exactly.
He might be their quarterback this week.
That's
though.
true. That's true. Yeah. He might throw a touchdown pass.
Let me give you one stat as to why you're going to lose, Justin.
Mark Andrews is playing the Cleveland defense. I'll take it. Yeah, let's go for it.
All right. I'm taking Bruce on that one.
Well, absolutely.
I'm also taking Bruce, too.
God, Marble, pick me, please.
All right. That was the matchups for this week. Let's go ahead and get to bad fantasy advice.
And now it's time for Bad Fantasy Advice, presented by 13 Palm Trees.
The key to a successful fantasy week is to turn your phone upside down before starting players.
Kevin.
What's with the beverages?
So Josiah's going to explain the game.
Well, last week I noticed that Justin said that Barks is the best kind of root beer.
It is pretty good.
It is.
I did bring you a Barks root beer because I'm a man of my word.
Man, what a fella.
I also
guy.
brought 2 other kinds of root beer. I brought a mug and an A&W. And because you were so confident that Barks is the best kind of root beer,
He's going to make us do a blind taste test.
you're going to have to do a taste test
I love it.
to
There you
figure it
go.
out. So that might take me a minute to get set up. This is pretty simple.
Stop, Marks.
There's 3 different kinds of root beer in front of you, gentlemen. If you can label all 3 of those root beer, you get to pick your opponent's starting quarterback. No, I'm kidding.
They're like, what? That would be so good, though.
Right?
I don't know. I'll think of something. Go ahead.
I'm going to be honest with you. I'm really going to watch what I say on this podcast from now on.
Yeah.
Because I'm reaping what I sow.
I listen to the show. You
I
know.
love it. All right. So what are we doing first? Number 1?
Number 1,
Number 1?
Slancha.
Let's do it. He could have poisoned us.
Right. Doing it like he's taking a shot.
Or I poisoned you so that I could be a camera host.
Tell us what
You're
you're
both
tasting.
dead.
That one's
This was
ass.
a scheme.
That one's
Why
not
do you
good?
think I'm not drinking it?
I don't like that one. I think that's A&W.
He doesn't like number 1.
Doesn't
Not a
like
fan.
number
It
one.
doesn't have a ton of flavor.
I
And I'm
was.
going to feel really bad if this is Barks.
I like number 1. I'm a little worried about this now, though. No, all my confidence is shot. That's why I'm.
You're good. You can do it.
I think
This isn't football. So
That's true.
I have an answer. I have an answer for number
I
1.
got
We're
him.
going to do like a 3, 2, 1.
Thanks, Trebecki.
You're welcome.
You can we can label it at the end.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
I was at a youth group event one time where they had stuff like this all lined up, and it was a race for like Coke, and one of the cups
what
had
that one is.
soy sauce in it.
No.
I know what that one is.
I did not put soy sauce in any of these.
Youth group challenges were the worst.
Right?
All right, house number 2.
I think I know what number 2 is.
Okay, I actually
I
don't.
do need the palate cleanser.
Becky did the pouring.
I
Those are great.
labeled things. I don't know what they are, but I labeled them.
I didn't have youth groups. I grew up Catholic,
Oh,
so
okay.
we didn't do anything fun.
They did
Oh,
different things with kids.
You didn't get
and-
tortured at lock-ins? Okay.
Wait a minute. So that was number 2.
I did. Okay. I know number 3.
You do? Are you
Mhm.
sure? Are you
Mhm.
confident?
Yeah, I know them.
Okay.
All right, what is first? What is best to worst?
3's the best in my opinion. 1's the second best. 2's the worst.
Still, even after going back and tasting them again.
I think I like number 1 the best.
What's your second favorite?
It's a good question.
I go 3, 1, 2.
He's bad at counting.
1, 3, 2.
Okay, what do you think they are?
I think. Oh man, I think one.
Number 1 is Mug. Number 2 is A&W. Number 3 is Barks.
I was gonna say number 2 was A&W. I thought number 1 was Barks, and 3 was Mug.
Okay, well, Daniel, if you would reveal. There's number 3.
Oh.
That is Mug.
So that was Ryan's favorite.
There's number 1.
Yeah.
I
There we go. Sparks.
I got him right.
And there's number 2.
See?
And-
Told you. I told you.
But to be fair, last week I
To
said
be fair,
last week I did say I liked I liked Mug, and A&W I hated, and I
You did.
said
You got
2
that
was
one
the
right
worst.
off the bat.
So
I knew
There
as
you
soon
go.
as I drank A&W.
Yeah.
I put that one right over here, and I've not touched it since.
And man of
see,
my
I
word,
just finished.
here's
I'm
your-
gonna finish them all, but yeah.
I feel like A&W is the only one that I can stand because
See, what's
it's
weird?
sweeter.
Dude, what that cost you? What, like $20 for that soda?
What's
Thank
weird?
you.
I guess I just haven't had root beer in a
for
while.
content.
Yeah, that's fair.
But
It's a write-off.
Give me the receipt.
I thought Bork's was spicier. I guess it's Mug has a spicier flavor.
I try not to drink soda ever, so
I haven't drank root beer in a long time.
I want to thank everybody at Barks for this victory.
This episode is sponsored by
Did you
Barks.
pick Barks as your favorite?
Yeah, number 1. I knew as soon as I drank it. But number 2, I pushed it over here. That was A&W, right?
Yeah, number 2's A&W.
And then I just guessed on 3, process of elimination. But
Now chug
Did you
the
get
rest
them all
of 'em.
right?
I did.
I got Barks and Mug backwards.
That's all right. It was way harder than I thought it was.
You
So
get
she
a
said.
point for primetime picks. And you're
I
done.
get 1 point.
You get an additional point for prime
Guess
time
what? I
picks.
still lose badly. It was way harder than I thought it was.
Yeah.
I've never actually done that.
That's what she said. I'm saying.
Mhm.
But thank you. I'm gonna get you some V-Bucks.
Yeah, I've never done a blind.
Everybody's like talking in Fortnite,
Fortnite.
I've
now.
never never done a blind root beer taste. I've done Coke and like Pepsi.
You've done Coke before.
So
Don't worry, Michael's totally gonna understand the V-Bucks reference because he installed Fortnite.
I know Michael
Oh,
keeps
yeah.
texting me. He's
Like-
like, "Can we drop Tilted? Can we drop Tilted?" I'm like, "Bro, I got a life. What do you want from me?"
I like how Nathan will text the group chat at like 2 p.m. and be like, "Hey, who wants to play Fortnite?" And I'm
I know,
like,
he
"We're at
texted me.
work, my guy."
I mean, I play it because
Yeah.
my work is very slow all the time. But yeah,
We're at work.
We're at work.
Anyways, marble races.
Rocket League.
oh, we're starting. You're finally back from the bathroom.
Yeah, I had a thick buttery piss.
Oh, nice. Dude, how
I
many
will never forget.
how many
when-
times did you shake it?
When 4.
Nice.
I'll never forget when Kevin just peed all over the floor of the, the
Dude,
old studio.
the old
and it was the
studio?
thickest piss I'd ever seen in
Dude.
my life.
What the fuck?
What is happening?
Panera Poo Poo Phantom strikes again.
Stop.
You know,
Oh
like
my
the
gosh.
garlic
I've
sauce
got
that you
so
dip
many
your pizza
beverages
in.
over
Yeah.
here now.
Yeah, right to
It
where
was
it's
like garlic butter, yeah.
yeah, like right to the point where it's about to solidify. It's not quite hot anymore, but not quite cold enough to
Exactly.
solidify. It's like right in the middle.
Yeah.
It's, a little
It's just
chunky.
congealed a little bit.
It's just-
Yeah.
Stop.
Rocket League.
Rocket League!
Rocket League! Rocket launcher.
Kevin versus Nathan. Oh, there you go.
I know, boo boo.
Wolfman. Wait, who was who? I forget. I
Kevin's,
just looked at
Kevin's blue because
Kevin's
Nathan's
blue.
pink. Casper
Oh, that's in.
versus
That's
Wolfman.
in.
it. No, he's
in.
got it. No, maybe
No,
not.
it's in. I'm telling you, it's in. Ah!
0 defense from Nathan.
What a sad
Nathan gave up
showing.
on updating his team just to play
Listen,
Fortnite.
look, it doesn't even touch. Like
Yeah.
it doesn't touch anyone. It just
Oh my
rolls
gosh.
in.
Wow.
7 seconds.
Nathan played like Bijan plays. Just gave up. Next up, we've got Justin versus Bruce. 3, 2, 1, begin.
You Iceman.
Iceman versus
What is this,
Heater.
Top Gun. The hit. Let's get it.
And Justin takes an early hit here. He's gonna go up for the.
Oh, there's like a ledge there. Okay, I thought
there's
it
a
was
little
the
ledge. Yeah.
It's like what?
Oh, Justin on the
whoa.
attack.
Close,
He's gonna
close.
hit his little boosty boost.
I'm on the
Hey, the
offensive
boost,
here.
boost.
Go up
That's
on
a
the
nice
ledge here.
creeper van you got there.
Yeah, right.
Hey kids, I got some candy.
No.
Bruce
Oh,
over
but he
the ball
missed
and
it.
misses
Missed
it
it.
entirely. Tries to regain some ground here, but he's going to drop back for defense, even though he's got no need to.
Oh,
He takes a shot on goal, and he
missed it,
misses.
missed it.
Oh,
Oh,
Justin's
save
going
the
to try to
ball,
pop
you
up here
idiot.
and
Save it. Save it.
Oh,
What are you
Bruce
doing?
has been paying
Save it.
attention.
Oh, you're gonna knock it over
Oh,
yourself.
Bruce!
Oh.
Bruce wins!
Hey, at least I got that pick right.
True.
I'm already banking on it right now. I mean,
Right now, it's
what a
matched both of
save,
your
you
picks.
Idiot.
It's matched both of your picks.
I told you, this is a good week.
Yep.
Wait till primetime picks.
All right, we got me versus Michael. And a 3, 2, 1. Let's get her going. We got Bandit versus Dude.
Dude Bandit.
Dude Bandit.
Dude,
And I'm going to come in.
Oh.
We both hit at the same time, but Michael gets the advantage here. I'm going to drop back for the defense. Michael comes in for another shot on goal. And he's going to miss it wide. He's going to miss the ball again.
Daddy would've got
I'm
it.
going out. I'm going to take
Go.
advantage of this ball here. I'm going to shoot it out to the left. There's another ridge up at the top here.
Oh,
Is this the same map as the last two?
it's all
That's all the
random.
sa- oh, okay.
Yeah,
But I
it should
think
be
it's
on
actually
random.
designed out, yeah.
Michael drops back to defend.
Nope.
And I'm going to
Maybe.
swing out here for another shot on goal as Michael hits the ball away and clears it down the field. This might be the longest match.
It probably will be. Those first two, that first one was just instant.
This is gonna be a real battle this week. So
Yeah. I'm picking you to win, so
The
Marvel,
AI
don't do me wrong.
Michael's gonna hit it back towards his own goal. It's a
They don't know what to do with these
interesting play
ledges.
here.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
these
miss the
ledges
ball
are a little
completely.
weird. It's the first
Just
time
like
we've
my
had
team.
those.
Oh
he hits
my
you.
God.
Michael's playing some
He's playing very
aggressive D.
Oh, he's got the shot. He got it.
Oh, man.
What a block.
Michael just barely blocked it there.
Oh man.
But I'm gonna drop back center field here, take another shot on goal. I'm
Oh,
gonna
he
miss
missed
it.
it.
I didn't even jump there.
Okay. All right, it's bounced.
Here we
Got
go.
it. You got it. You
take
got it.
another
You
shot.
got it.
Oh, what a
Oh,
defense!
God.
Look at that.
You almost followed it up.
What a
Oh.
game.
Here we go. Michael's gonna drop it
Get
back.
it.
I got back in time to
Gotta
save
get
this
down there and
ball.
defend.
I missed
He
it.
missed
Oh,
it.
Oh,
no.
no!
Oh,
Michael wins.
Michael.
Michael, I am 3 for 3 with the marble right
You
now.
are.
Daniel.
You are 3 for 3 right
Feeling
now.
good, I'm telling you.
Damn.
This marble's going to drop.
Did
this
you
week.
watch this before we recorded?
I did, yeah.
Son of a bitch.
I did 1,000 simulations on
He
each
went
one
ahead.
before.
He went ahead in the future and watched
Yeah,
this.
watched it.
Brittany versus Josiah. Let's get it. And let's get her going. We got Caveman versus Salty.
Salty, S-A-L-T-I-E.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh, they hugged a little bit there in the middle. I was just waiting for Brittany to
hedges.
drop back and start twerking on the wall.
Right? Right? It's Josiah's favorite part of the
Oh.
podcast.
Brittany's taking some.
It's
She's
over.
gonna take a shot.
Oh
She's
my
gonna win.
God.
Boom.
Done. 14 seconds.
This is because I didn't start a defense.
Yep. That's
You
what
had
it
no
is.
defense,
What it
yeah.
is.
All right, our last
Champions
matchup.
Field. Look at
Daniel
this.
versus Jed.
Yeah.
Spectating in 3, 2, 1, go.
Let's get it.
Poncho versus Swabby.
I am Swabby. Swabby,
Here we
Swabby,
go,
Swabby,
out to the
Swabby,
middle
Swabby.
goal.
Yeet. Oh, gosh.
Poncho takes an early lead
That
here.
might
It's over,
be-
it's
it might
over.
be
Oh no!
It's
Oh
over.
no!
Oh, gosh.
Oh,
Get
oh,
out there.
Daniel with a
Nice
good defense there.
Nice.
But Poncho's gonna come on
Come
out.
on,
and
Swabby. I believe in you.
I feel like even with the sombrero,
Got a
this is a little
sombrero, too.
a little on the
Oh,
nose.
it's too good. Oh, my gosh.
I was just thinking that. I'm like, I wonder how that happened.
Oh, no, no,
what
no,
a
no, no.
block.
Go get it, go get it, go get
Swabby,
it. Come on,
Poncho's
Swabby.
upside down.
Swabby, go
But Daniel
get it,
drops
go
back
get it, go
for
get it.
defense, and here comes
Too
Daniel to attack
hard.
once
Oh
again.
my
what she
gosh,
said.
you just killed that.
What are you
And
doing, Swabby?
Daniel's gonna stay in his goal and
Oh,
defend.
wow. That's a challenge.
And here comes Jed with another attack on goal. Oh,
Oh,
Daniel's gonna clear it
get it,
out.
get it,
Oh,
get it.
It's gonna go wide left of the goal. And Jed,
Oh,
Block.
get wrecked.
Oh my God.
Here
it
comes Daniel with a
is.
shot, and this might be it, but he shoots
no.
right of the goal, everybody.
Always miss wide right.
Daniel's coming back around with another
He just
attack.
gave him a perfect shot.
But Jed has a perfect shot on goal, and it's
no.
looking like it's going to go all the way, and he gets it. I hate you for saying that you picked this one wrong because
you.
you're such a piece of crap.
I can't give
Man.
up my time traveling secrets. Gotta go forward one, you know what I mean?
Government, come get this man right here.
All right, let's go ahead and get to the comments section. All right, welcome to the comments section, everybody. This is where the section where we read your comments. We didn't have a whole lot this week, but we had some good ones, I think. Kind of. This cable is going to be the death of me. Holy crap. All right, on the top of the list here, we've got Chris. It's a truly a man of culture, outstanding clip. And he was referencing the Ryan anime clip last week. If you didn't see it, go to last week's episode and go down to the comments. He timestamped it for me. Thank you, Chris. So
I laughed
good
so hard when I saw that.
It's good.
It was. I didn't realize. I just like blanked because I was just. I was
you were
thinking.
just staring at the
I was just
ceiling.
like,
Yeah. Well, Jabeki helped me edit. She's like, you just need to like zoom in on him. And I was like, I've got a good idea. Let's just overlay.
Before
some
I even
anime.
started editing, I was like, Dude, there was a whole minute where Ryan was just staring at the
I was
ceiling.
thinking.
Please use that for something.
Not a
Well-
single thought behind those eyes.
We can tell. We can tell. You just steal everybody else's. Philly Tribe
this
said.
again.
Philly Tribe said Ryan's anime daydream answers a lot of questions.
I don't even watch anime.
You just watch hentai.
I don't watch hentai
Okay.
much.
Anime's good.
I like some. It takes a very specific kind of anime for me to like it. If I don't mesh with the art
If there's
style, I
boobs,
can't.
He likes it.
That's
Like the only anime I've really watched, I'm really into is High School of the Dead.
I see no
I've
problem.
heard a lot of
if
good things
you-
about that.
Well, if you there's an entire scene where the girls are just like in a bathhouse, like naked the entire episode.
That's why you like it.
I'm just kidding. My Hero Academia is like the only one I really have gotten into.
I've heard that's good.
Jabeki said prime fantasy advice.
Mm.
I forget what it was. Oh, it was like 1 a.m. drinking wine. And I was like, I've got nothing for this. Tony said, go Pack, go.
Poor
They won this
fella.
week, didn't they?
They did win this
yeah.
week.
Good. Good job, Tony. Good job.
We're happy for you, buddy.
Yeah. You get 1 week of being
You get 1 week of
somewhat
being happy.
Chris said, yeah, as soon as Jabeki asked me about trivia, I looked at the site I used and it hadn't been updated in like a decade. Big oof. That's why all the trivia last week was wrong. Do your research, Chris. This is also a prime example of why you didn't win the award.
At least you're the worst trivia question giver.
Yeah, maybe we'll do one for the end of the year.
Yeah.
That way you
Worst
actually get,
trivia.
it's like a participation trophy.
Yeah.
Even though we don't give those out here. Philly Tribe said also, I love you, Josiah, IRL.
Who is this guy? I might need to, hang out with him.
I have no idea who it is.
He's actually a beautiful man.
I know
Philadelphia
you know.
fan.
Yeah. There's not many of like good Philly fans. All the ones that I know are assholes. Josiah, you said wrong. Rams over Bengals in SoFi in reference to the Super Bowls in their own stadium. So there's actually been 2.
Oh yeah, back-to-back years.
Yep.
Rams won in Los Angeles.
Yep. And then
Wow.
the
Yeah, I
Bucks
totally
in Tampa
forgot about
Bay.
that.
Yep.
Yeah, you're giving out fake news over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're like CNN.
Hey, at least we
CNN
clear.
now.
At least we come back in and yeah.
It doesn't matter. The headline is out there.
See, the difference is that we come back on and correct ourselves. They don't. They
Dude,
just let it go.
that's this whole podcast is me just eating crow.
Yeah.
So
It's me just eating crow.
The last one was Philly Tribe first for the first time. He was the first to comment. Good job.
Good job.
Good job.
Good job.
Mike.
Good
Good job. Mike.
All right, we got 2 trivia.
We got 2 trivia questions.
They're crazy trivia questions.
Gerbs.
Crazy?
Trivia.
Trivia.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I like it. Yeah, that's what I. Yep.
I want to go home.
Sorry, I got excited.
Philly Tribe. Ask this question. How many players have been drafted to the NFL out of Marshall?
1, Randy Moss.
At least 2.
I'm gonna say-
At all time
All time.
since
Well,
draft
that's-
started.
School does suck. So
I'm
I'm going to
to
say
I'm
4.
going 2.
yeah.
I'm going
You are
11.
Very wrong. I'm
There's
gonna
Ahmad Bradshaw.
need you to pump up those
16,
numbers.
17.
14.
Chad Pennington.
I was gonna say
Byron
Chad Payne's in it.
Leftwich, Randy
yeah,
Moss.
I'm going to
Byron.
say 371.
That's too many.
I'm gonna say 11.
370.
11. 11, good guess. I was just thinking Chad Pennington and
369.
Randy Moss. That was it. What do you got?
No, I'm going to say there's a solid 14.
Okay. All
I'm
right.
going with
I'm
53.
still staying with 2.
You're
Oh,
the
wait a minute.
closest. It's 44.
44.
Wow.
Wow. Marshall.
Good on you, Marshall.
You got to think all time.
Is
too.
this
Yeah,
guy a Marshall
all time.
fan?
Dude,
This Philly
no.
guy?
He's from Philly.
Oh,
he
he's
probably
from
watched
Philly?
that.
Dude,
He probably
why
watched
am I
that
friends
movie
with this
once
person? I'm not even friends with him.
with Matthew
The worst city in
McConaughey.
the world. Sorry, I was.
Is it Matthew McConaughey?
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
We are Marshall.
We are
yeah.
We are Marshall. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Sad story. Rest
Right.
in peace.
I think Turk's in that movie, isn't he?
Moment of silence.
I think so. I think he is, yeah.
You said 44?
Yeah.
Donald Faison.
Wow.
I'm
I
not
did
going to name them all because I didn't write them down.
Yeah,
That's
don't
fine.
name them all. We
There's
don't
only
have time.
2, really.
We have
Maybe
time,
3.
right?
That's a lot
okay.
of reading.
Yeah.
I'm not good at it. The other question is from Tony.
Tony.
job.
Tony.
Tony.
What NFL team or teams is not owned by an owner?
Green Bay.
Green Bay. Go Pack, go.
Is that the only one?
Yes.
Is this football teams? Because Barcelona is also
NFL. I said
okay.
NFL.
I'm just
specifically.
clarifying because I thought maybe there was this
Think
trick
Green
question.
Bay's the only one that doesn't have an owner.
That's true.
Well,
think
the Cowboys are owned by the Grim Reapers, so
Still have an owner though.
He might be the worst thing ever, but
Yeah, he is.
Yes, you are correct.
Yep.
It is Green Bay Packers.
go Pack, go.
They are exempt from the rule.
I actually thought about buying part of the team. Like you could buy like the stocks in it and
Yeah.
stuff, like
Yep,
just to do
they're
it.
owned
It's like
by
$300.
shareholders.
Yeah, it's not bad.
You can own an
It's just-
NFL team.
Yeah,
It's
just
going to
kinda
go
cool,
up.
like-
I can tell you that.
Only up. Unless they just magically make more stock
Yeah,
out of thin air.
that's what a lot of what the GME did. Anyway, let's go ahead and get to primetime picks.
primetime picks.
Yeah.
All right, so tomorrow night or tonight, as you're watching this, we have
What a
the
great
best
matchup.
primetime game ever. The Carolina Panthers taking on the Chicago Bears.
The Bears.
I think the Panthers are going to win it.
I'm taking the.
I'm going the Bears. You might want to change your pick now.
Oh God,
That Shepard quarterback, he's going to get a W on primetime.
From Martinsburg High School.
Yep.
Mhm.
I don't know who I want to take here. Honestly,
It's such a,
A
good
tie.
matchup.
Uh,
It's such a
We'd
good
go with a
matchup.
tie.
no.
if you
give me.
if you pick a tie and it's actually a tie, you win. on
You know
that.
what?
You win
Actually,
everything.
give me the Panthers.
You guys are crazy.
All right. We
Montez
have
Sweat.
Sunday morning, right?
We do have a Sunday morning. The Colts versus the Patriots in Germany.
I'm sleeping in on Sunday.
I'm taking the Colts.
Colts versus who? I'm sorry.
Patriots.
Okay. Yeah, I thought I heard shit. Okay. Oh gosh, in Germany,
I'm going Colts.
I'm also going Colts on that one.
Just screwed y'all.
Guess we're losing that one.
Yep.
That's fine.
Sunday night, we have.
Brian. You didn't pick that game,
Yeah, I did.
did you? What'd
I
you
was
say?
the first one to say
Oh,
Colts.
sorry. I was.
Yeah.
I was.
He tuned out immediately when
I
you
was-
said the
I
was-
matchup.
I was
He's like,
writing-
I'm sleeping in.
Well, I was
screw it.
writing them down too, so I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, I'm taking the Colts.
Colts. All right.
Sunday night, we have the Jets taking on Las Vegas the Raiders.
This week, dude. What an ass slate of games,
How they not flex the 49ers?
dude.
You know what?
49ers,
The,
Jacksonville.
like,
the Jets let me down last time, so give me the Raiders.
I'm going Raiders too because
That's
Jets
exactly
offense
what
can
I
do
thought.
anything.
Screw Zach
Yeah.
Wilson. That poor kid. It's not his fault.
And
Raiders.
then Monday night, we've got the Broncos taking on the Buffalo Bills
In Buffalo,
in Buffalo.
give me the Bills.
I'm taking the Bills. I know you're picking the Broncos.
I'm
aren't you?
going Broncos, man.
Do you have the point spread on that game?
Oh, it's at least 3.
Hold on, I'll pull it up. I want the point spread on everyone though. Actually, Bears are favored by 3.5. So
Are
suck
they
it to
playing
you
at
two.
home?
Yeah, it's at the
They are
Bears.
playing
Oh,
at
so
home.
it's
And then the Colts are favored by 1.5 in Germany. That's horrible. Sunday night, I've never seen this. The Jets are favored by 0.5.
wait,
So it's just a
what?
pick 'em.
in Jersey or
No,
it's in Las Vegas.
LA,
Las Vegas.
or LV, whatever.
And then the Bills,
LA.
the Bills are favored by 7.5. Now let me tell you, actually, I am going to switch to the Bills. I'll give them
Ah.
one more chance.
You sure?
Yes,
All
You
right.
told us never to let you do this again. You
I know.
swore.
This is addiction.
You
This is what the
swore.
problem.
Yeah. Looks like I'm switching to
Buffalo, I
Broncos.
would
Sorry,
jump
guys.
on the Broncos. Would you jump on the Broncos plus 7.5? That means that the Bills, if they won, they would only win by 6 points, 7 points. Anything else you get a W. I teach you guys about gambling.
I was gonna say, can someone explain to me? I don't understand how this stuff
So
works.
7.5.
We can do this after the podcast is over. but
real quick. So if it's 7.5, if you were to say the Bills are going to cover, the Bills would win 28-20. Just a random example.
Mhm.
They got to win
More
by
than-
8 points.
Boy, by
So they're going to
so
swallow
if the Bengals
the
are
points.
if the Broncos are plus 7, that means the Bills are going to beat them by at least 7 points.
yes.
The Broncos are minus
So
7.
you gotta swallow the points. That's what it means. And you're gonna say that you think the Bills are gonna beat the Broncos by even more than 7 points.
Okay.
I don't think that's.
So if you think it's gonna be a close game, you take Broncos plus 7.5, and you think it's gonna be a close game. So let's say the Bills only win by 3, you still win. If the Broncos win, you win.
Okay.
Yeah.
Patreon.com/
The more you know.
The more you know.
Da-da-da-da.
It's
Is that it?
very
That's
it's
it?
very interesting.
Yeah.
Vegas is always really close.
They are. It's like it's scripted or something.
Unless you need more trivia questions. I could
No.
always put out a trivia
I've got
question.
to go home and edit this, and it's almost 8 o'clock.
Who wrote Of Mice and Men? Trivia.
This isn't football related.
That's why Ryan's going to get it right.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, I'm not. I want to know. Do you know who it is?
no.
It's a band.
I think I read that book. Is that the one
I've
where the
seen
guy
him.
holds a little?
He's got. It's Lenny with
he's
the
special.
rabbit, and he like.
You give
yeah.
a mouse
Yeah,
a
yeah.
cookie.
Very sad.
If you give a mouse, that's a good
I don't know who wrote it though.
shame.
I don't know how to read.
Same.
I'm an engineer, so
I don't know how to read either. Have a good week, everybody.
Patreon.
Wait, were you not going
Bye.
to answer that question?
Huh?
You're not going to answer it?
No, it's not a real trivia question.
No.
He doesn't know.
I do know.
He doesn't know.
Who is it? Just give the answer.
No, I don't. I'm not gonna prove anything to you guys.
It's because you don't know.
I do know. I'm an English teacher.
Okay.
I've read that book 100
anything.
times.
I know some of your students that have graduated.
I
And they're
know.
all Wait, I can't say that on YouTube.
Stop it!
Shit.
You just
There's
gotta.
more editing.
You just gotta.
Can't say that word on YouTube.
You just gotta. You gotta blank it out like you talked about.
Right? Yeah. See, if we just
You
say
just said.
that we can't say on
Yeah.
YouTube, like, and then I'll
Slur
have to bleep
slide.
it out. Yeah. Somebody said it last week. We caught it.
Wait, someone said.
Yeah. Justin
It's
said it
probably
last week.
me. Yeah.
It
I was
was.
talking about my picks.
We were like
sorry.
listening through it, and I was like, can't have that.
You can't say that word at all.
No.
Mm-mm. Not on any.
Get friggin'
Yeah,
blacklisted.
you get blocked. You get blocked on everything. So
Yeah.
Alt F4.
Alt F4.
Did we not have comedy on YouTube?
Sudoku.
Dude, what is comedy anymore? It's 2023 in the
I've
USA.
laughed a
There's
lot
a-
today.
there's a-
Haven't you
I've
guys
been
laughed
watching
a lot?
Family Guy all week.
There's a lot of
So-
stuff you
God.
can't say on the internet
Yeah, yeah.
anymore because it's
Everybody gets
it's like George Carlin's 7 words you can't say on TV.
Yeah.
But there's
You know?
code words for all of it
Yeah.
that are
Yeah,
okay.
like you can't say that today unalived.
Unalive, yeah.
Yeah.
Or they unalived
All
themselves.
right, I'm done. I
right.
can't take this anymore.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave comments. Leave trivia for the third time.
Thank you,
Goodbye.
Tony. Thank you, Chris.
It's John Steinbeck.
You should do one for single guys.
It's a homosexual thing.
I like it to pudding pop. He's eating a Philly cheesesteak.
Yeah, you can eat my ass.
I will. Present thyself.
Okay. Jeez. This is supposed to be the exciting part of the episode.
I told you it was in as soon as I saw the bounce. I
That's
was like,
no
it's
root
over.
beer taste test, I can tell you that much.
It's true. So wait, next week we're doing Coke products, right?
Next week we're doing like Bridge People Coke and high quality Coke taste test.
Wait, what's Bridge? Oh, never mind. Took me a second there to get that one.
Too much tuna.
Too much tuna. Do you have a game for this week?
No, Josiah does though.
Oh, okay. I was like, no one told me to make one, so I didn't.
That's I mean it's just a given. You're supposed to do one every week.
It's
for
true.
your-
Can I have a Kushi?